Have you ever pondered the true value of money? Is it the paper it's printed on, the number it represents, or is its worth derived from our collective belief in its power? The tale of Worgel's experiment with shrinking money might just challenge your perception of currency and its role in our society. In the early 1930s, the small town of Worgel in Austria found itself grappling with the harsh realities of the Great Depression. Unemployment was rampant and families were spiraling into poverty. Refusing to stand by as his community crumbled, Mayor Michael Untergugenberger, a railroad engineer and social democrat, proposed a daring solution. The town would print and circulate its own money, a currency that would continuously lose value, a phenomenon we now know as inflation. The concept of shrinking money was born out of a simple premise. If money were to lose value over time, people would spend it quickly rather than hoard it, thereby keeping it in circulation and stimulating the economy. Money, Untergugenberger argued, holds no intrinsic value. Its worth lies in the faith people place in it. Despite initial skepticism, Untergugenberger managed to convince the municipal council and the citizens of Worgel of his novel idea. His wife Rosa led by example, accepting the shrinking money in her fashion store. The town's priest gave his blessing from the pulpit, further bolstering public confidence. Before long, the Worgel miracle was in full swing. Banknotes were printed and validated with a monthly cancellation stamp, and the townsfolk bought them with real money. The equivalent value was deposited at the local Raiffeisen Bank. The economy in Worgel began to thrive. The local government used this money to fund infrastructure projects, creating jobs and revitalizing the town. Roads were rehabilitated, schools renovated, streetlights installed, and tourist attractions like a new bridge and ski jump were built. As unemployment rates rose by 19% across Austria in 1933, Worgel saw a decrease of 16%. The experiment was a success, drawing the attention of international journalists and politicians. Other municipalities and even cities like Linz and Graz began to consider similar measures. However, the Austrian National Bank, asserting its exclusive right to issue banknotes, put a stop to the experiment. Despite protests from Untergugenberger and 170 mayors who marched to Vienna, the court upheld the prohibition in November 1933. Subsequently, unemployment in Worgel surged, mirroring the economic downturn of the rest of Austria. In conclusion, the Worgel experiment with shrinking money demonstrates the powerful role of money as a tool for social and economic change. It underscores that the value of money lies not in its physical form, but in our shared belief in its potential to facilitate exchange and stimulate growth. The tale of Worgel's shrinking money invites us to question and redefine our understanding of money and its value in our society. Now, a brief recap. In the early 1930s, the mayor of the Tyrolean village of Worgel in Austria, Michael Untergugenberger, devised a unique solution to tackle unemployment and economic crisis plaguing his village. He printed his own money, which the villagers used for mutual exchange of goods and services. However, a few years later, the Austrian bank declared this act illegal, bringing an abrupt end to this innovative experiment. 80 years later, a similar idea sprung forth from the minds of the crypto-anarchist movement. They introduced a virtual cryptocurrency to the world, aptly named Bitcoin. Unlike Michael Untergugenberger's money, this digital currency experienced an explosion of popularity over the next decade. The crypto-anarchists didn't just stop at Bitcoin, they developed a technology which they named blockchain. Bitcoin was placed on this blockchain, enabling free trade of this currency around the globe. This revolutionary technology remained out of the reach of governments and banks, ensuring it's free from third-party interference. Since its inception in 2009, Bitcoin has seen a meteoric rise in popularity. Around 520 million people worldwide use Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies today, with the number set to grow. Despite attempts by governments and banks to halt the progress of this technology, around $100 billion are traded on crypto exchanges every day, and the trend continues to rise. In the midst of this crypto revolution, a new, completely decentralized crypto project is gaining ground. This project is by the company Novalus Prime. In mid-2023, they launched their decentralized exchange, with their utility token named Codexa. By mid-2024, Novalus Prime is set to shake the world with a new revolution. They are preparing to launch their own decentralized and interoperable blockchain called Mosaic Blockchain. This will be accompanied by their own cryptocurrency named Mosaic Coin and a decentralized AI Mosaic Horizon. Their developers in London, UK, have already been awarded prestigious awards in 2023 for this promising project, marking them as pioneers of the decentralized world. The world of finance is changing, and it's changing fast. The traditional banking system, with its centralized control and third-party interference, is being challenged by the rise of cryptocurrencies and the blockchain technology. It's a new dawn, a new era, an era where control is decentralized and the power is in the hands of the people. Embrace the future, embrace the revolution, and be a part of this rapidly evolving world of freedom. Secure your future forever. Join Novalus Prime today.